Alright, we are live and nationwide. I'm happy to be able to say that without anybody making a smart comment. So, what we want to find out is okay. That's okay. We're going to try something here. Let's go to Twitch. I'm trying to learn a little bit about this now, so alright. So now that we've got a little bit alright, we're learning a little bit. Okay, so I get what that is. Alright. Here we go. We're going to come on out of here. Yes, we are streaming, but we are trying the stream now with the Twitch, and I'm trying to figure out how I search there. I think that it's just wrong. I don't know how to get into something. If I'm streaming there, I should know how. Alright, so there we go. I can see it now, live. Turn that sound off. Very nice. Let's see what happens when we maximize that. That's interesting. That's pretty clear, actually. I'm shocked. I'm surely shocked. Alright, let's type something in. Go over there where we can type in. So this is the first time that I have looked at both my YouTube and Twitch stream. We gotta go and feed this poor person here. Alright, we've got that, and we need the other one. So I'm gonna say something in here. And I want to see if the bot commands work in here as well. They do. Look at that. Okay, so they're working perfectly in Twitch. Alright, let's do the hello. This is really interesting. Wow. Okay. If anybody wants the rules and would like to be part of the posse, there. See, that's working perfectly in Twitch. So it obviously switched over and it put the bot into Twitch. And so what's happening is we get to see the reaction there. So Mr. Yoda, if you were to, here, I'll send this link to you. I'm going to put this link in, and you go ahead and try this and see if it's going to work for you. Alright, so if you click on that, that would take you to the Twitter version that's running at the same time here. I should say Twitch. Oh, there's a whole bunch more there to learn. Alright, so we're going to try and be just as friendly on Twitch as we are here. Given that they took our bot, but Nightbot's over on the other one, so I can just as easily start doing some of the editing and put some of it into Nightbot. Alright, let's go see what we have to do here. We were going to travel up to... Oh, you know, we should probably feed ourselves a little bit of stew here. There we go, some culture, hot pot. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Alright, what can we put in there? Okay. Nightbot, there you go. Oh man. That makes me laugh. Alright, we're gonna try and do this because I know it's the hardy thing today. So let's take this hot outfit and let's scoot on down to... Sorry, the longer I sit not moving, it's just gonna start to lag, so let's keep moving. We are gonna head to Tumbleweed. Alright, we have to turn that off. Alright. So we need... doing a little bit of editing on this here. Okay, I have to try this. See if it'll work. I have no idea if it'll work or not. There we go. Night pot. Thank you. Excellent. Alright, so we were trying to get our daily here getting overheated. So come on, Pony, let's get out. It's still early in the morning though, so we need the sun to be beating down on us. So anybody can type that when we have people who are acting out. You just have to remember the command. Oops! See, that was pilot error. I tell you, look at that great big blood stain we left there. Holy, holy. Alright, keep going there. Oh, we got someone right there at their camp. Okay, we can run past. We're good. He went into his camp. Into his whatchamacallit. Alright, we need to get out deep into the desert. It's so very sad that we don't have the... Okay, so in a minute now. I hope it'll start to warm up here. Yeah, my other account has a lot more gold than this one. But I also started playing it a full year and a half earlier than this one, so that makes sense too. So I'm curious if people will enjoy or would like to watch when Gotham Knights comes out. I'm excited because they do have the female character that you can play, which DC's actually starting to get pretty smart about understanding that women play these games too. So that's perfect. Yeah, so I have 3 followers that I didn't know about on Twitch, so yeah, thank you very much for subscribing, and I hope that now that I'm streaming in both that I'll find more people out there who enjoy having their cards read. Alright, there we go. That's what we were waiting for. We need to put that hardy up there now. There it is. And that is our second of 2. Alright, now we can get out of here because there's nothing else I have that I need to do in the desert. Fast travel. Where should we head to? We will have a moonshine probably ready. We could go look at that. I cannot believe how clear this is coming out on Twitch. This is crystal clear. And I mean, I don't even have an extra light in this room. I can, if I were to add this, let's see what difference that would make. Because that is, let's see. Alright, so that's going to make a slight difference. Wait until we see the change come up. See if we see that flash on. There we go, look at that difference. And that's just with one light. That's a little teeny USB light. So I think this is okay. I think we'll set that there. see if that helps it. Bring a little bit of light into it. Just have to be careful I don't have it shining right in my face. Like I said before, I love the learning the most of everything, so that's what is happening here. So that big geode that I have, it is big, but it is a amethyst, and the amethysts need to be kept out of the light, so that was one of the reasons that I brought it in here, and this sort of light won't really affect it. It is broken down by sunlight more than anything. They just fade, so they're kind of a darker purple right now. When they first are found underground, they're quite dark, and then they get... we were headed down to do this. She sounds like she's got bare feet or something.
This patch is parfait. We can ship it whenever you like. C'est parti!
Yeah, it's interesting. When I get the really strongly negative comments, I do know that they're coming from a certain group of people. And I don't get too upset because my attitude kind of is... They're not very happy people, so we shouldn't really expect that they're going to have a great deal of joy, right? They're purposely spreading, you know, and making as miserable as they can, as many people on Red Dead as they can. So it doesn't surprise me that they hope to cause more anxiety and stress and drama for other people.
This one is superior.
There's always going to be people like that.
I have found a buyer who will appreciate it, and most
I'll never really understand them, but they'll always be there.
Now all you have to do is to be
this one.
attentif, eh? Seigneur, ayez pitié.
So I like how I have my settings. I think this is okay. I think it's okay. Let's health this up a little bit.
I wouldn't mind traveling in a wagon like this.
Well, you're going to get run over by a wagon like this if you're not careful. Oh, so that's the other thing that's still glitched. On my PC for sure. I don't know about the other one. So let's see. Let's go and put a marker where we need it. There it is. So we'll just follow the route, because you don't have to stay on the route that they give you, but you do have to have a path to follow. So we're going to be coming up and around this corner. You know, we'll take a quick check and see if there's any collectibles here as well. Yes, there is. So let's not get going too fast. Let's just... There's a player going past. And I'm going to go and collect this. So that's an example of the difference between the players in the PC versus the players in the PS4. The modders are so destructive and so difficult for all of us that we don't tend to upset each other. We tend to kind of live and let live. That's going to be a motto that's applied to this game. Given that we kill so much and so many, live and let live. So we're headed to the shack. This is kind of fun, kind of exciting, streaming on both. I never would have thought that I would give it a try, but I just love the learning. That's, for me, that's all that this is. I'm probably going to take a shortcut to the left, right up ahead. That player is going past. I'm just going to cruise along. Try and avoid this player as best I can. Take this turn. We want to keep this turn. I didn't want to stop that because it's important not to smash into anything here? Am I too late? Do we stop? No, this is good. We're okay. A lot of people think that they have to fight those people that are behind them, but until they're coming up like this, you don't really have to. You don't have to do anything with the... I think that got most of them. Get past this. But yeah, see, there was a player there, and he didn't shoot at me. I didn't shoot at him. We were respectful. He was helping clear the site, and that's, you know, that's just being respectful, you know? People who think that they've got to come in and be destructive for your stream, I don't get it. It's a collectible here. Where is it at? So I did a search for popcorn, and I got a hippo. No idea why that would come up. Okay, somewhere there was, I thought, but I was wrong. Alright, so we're just going to fast travel right on back to the Moonshine Shack, and we'll get that started up again. It makes me laugh because if you were here, Voodoo, I would say to you, as much as they make an effort to try and ruin your fun, the real trick is to just keep having fun and don't give them any of your drama, don't give them anything. It's the same thing with the people that are going to be banned from the channel. I won't mention their names. They don't exist. They didn't before. They were never real. People who use, we used to call this back in the day when there was a thing called the Undernet that I used to be on. We called it flaming. When people use their anonymity to go and be evil, say horrible, evil things to other people, purposely hurt them and harm them, we called it flaming because one of the problems with doing something like that is eventually when you start those sorts of fires, they burn you. And so we called it flaming, and it's not pretty, like it's not like a blowtorch or something like that. It's more like, you know, burning the candle at both ends and eventually just burning up. So yeah, that's a lot of what it is. This isn't a new behavior, not in psychology. This behavior's been around. Well, the internet was around before the internet. It was something that was being passed around by people, so it's been happening regardless of you know, whether the internet's there. The flaming was always around. All right, so that has, oh, I thought we were going to go into the black screen there. She does need to change. We have managed to get this. This is not exactly a becoming sort of outfit for her. Success, Marcella. Success, indeed. I just regret that I can't play with you, Voodoo, when we're on here.
This will be a
But this is
one.
my way of making sure that nobody else gets to control my experience or what I'm having for fun.
Aroma. I would drink this myself.
Alright. So I did paint that table too, by the way. I'm fairly proud of that. Hello, Sugar Bear. Are you back? He says, I would like my bed back if you don't mind. I would like my bed back. I'm sorry the cards took over. They did. He says, well, we can't have that. We just can't have that, he says. Alright, I'll move everything out of your way, Sugar Bear. How's that? Leave the decks of cards over here so you can jump up on there. How's that, huh? How's that? Is that better for you now? Is that better for you? Now we won't even go near it. But we do have the decks ready. If anyone would like a reading, please, by all means, let me know.
Could you speak to Maggie?
You're so funny. Are you coming up? Are you coming up? There you go. There you go, My sugar bear, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Hey? Oh, he says, I better not start something I can't finish. Because he will then decide he wants to be a little bit bitey.
I have looked at the new recipe. It is like one of my
He does like to
father's.
hang out, so I
C'est
do give him
parti.
a spot to be if he wants to. But I think he's in exploring mode now, so we did clear it. We'll leave it there, though, in case he wants to come back. Alright. I'm a little bit exhausted here. I've been going way too long. I think that it is time to, for sure, say goodnight. I want to do a little bit of creating tonight, so there will be no more streaming tonight, but let's see if we can get the buy to work here. There we go. And she started this up. But we are done for the night. I just want to say thank you so much from everybody who was watching, for everyone who was watching, to everyone who was watching, and I hope we'll see you in the next stream. Hey Voodoo, there you are. So yeah, I took care. Kiva has been removed from the channel, so if you see her showing up in other forms, she is now trying to very forcefully break the rules, both her and Bounty, so I just thought I'd get you up to date on that. But now that we're done and we're heading out, I'm going to say have a great evening, and there's no guarantee that I won't be back on at about 11 or midnight when we're doing the trade route, but we'll see you then if we do. Bye for now. We'll see you in the next stream.